Hi, VOD girlies. Welcome, welcome back, welcome back. Now, I have not played this at all since we last played. I need Apper Balls. I need a shiny hunt. There's things I needed to do, and I didn't really have any plans for this. I've been playing Kirby. Speaking of which, I wanted to start this off today by saying this, because I feel like some girls need to hear it. You do not have to do it perfectly. You don't even have to do it today. But when you do it, just be proud of yourself for doing it. If you have to do it halfway, if you have to do it mad, if you have to do it sad, just doing it is something that you should be proud of. I'm not going to explain that any further. Because I feel like we are very, very hard on ourselves.
You woke it up, Mother.
I'm currently doing it mad. Yeah. We do it. What are we doing today? Somebody said that the new season starts later today. When does that start? Let's log in and see. Do it mad, do it sad, do it on a busted iPad. Let me get my soundboard out for that. I'm gonna be short, sappy, and sweet. Thank you, Zax. I needed to hear that today. Thank you, Zax. Thank you for taking the time to share that. I am I'm not gonna dwell on it. I love what I get to do. It's really fun just hanging out with y'all. When does it start? I don't know. Wait, it said it on there. 11:26 midnight. Girl. Let's see what Apper Balls we have. I want to do a little bit of shiny hunting, a little bit of battling, and then we'll battle together. I got a friend ball. I could use a friend ball, a level ball, lure ball, heavy ball. I'm not reading that Yomon, but in terms of the Mabuntis, I will be birthing positivity. So friend ball. I'm most interested in friend ball. What can we get with a friend ball? We're enduring a blizzard here. You said, is ND North Dakota? I don't do geography. I'm more like a singer. My butane pregnancy era was yesterday. Those are very quick. Chikorita, shiny chestnut. Girl, North Dakota. You know, I've had this feeling for some reason. What is this feeling? What is this feeling? Something about North Dakota calls to me. I've had this feeling since I was like 18. Something about North Dakota calls to me. I've never been. And I could be wrong, but something about North Dakota has called to me. Sure, Jan, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Hang up the phone, Phaun. Thank you for tolerating my girl. No, you are a light. A light. Thank you, Sure, Jan. Sure, Jan. Okay, I promise I'm looking for something to catch. Somebody said Chikorita, but I don't know if I don't know. I'm really scared about hunting that. Meow stick and a friend ball. You're right. I like that. Wait, I think I might have one of those already. Am I a Sylveon fan? Who is it? You know? Hippowdon might actually be cool. Let's Sarah be that. Hippowdon. I actually really do like Hippowdon. 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 I try to show y'all the Cerebi that I do too, but I keep forgetting. Hippowdon. What is this feeling? Yeah, I actually like both of those. Hippowdon. Where do they spawn? That'll be fun to hunt. I also want this guy too, in a blue, but I don't know how to do the egg hunts yet, or the fossil hunts. Zone 20. Oh God. Well, if we're gonna run around zone 20, then there's a chance of getting Chikorita as well, right? Yeah. So we'll just run around here. I'll switch over and do some battles too, and then I'll just battle with y'all later. I also think I want to train my my little diva today, my Slurpuff. Zone 7 is the Hippopotamus. Oh, that's true. That might be better. I can't do this. I'm very stimulated already, Pokemon. Thank you so much. Gorgeous, gorgeous underscoring. Great audio engineering. I'm so appreciative. I just need to play something else. In the midst of moving country and getting a visa to do so, plus work and all, and the community is aware, you're getting a visa and moving to a different country. That's got to be hard. That's got to be very hard because I've looked at it too because I really miss like traveling. I haven't traveled in a very long time. And a part of me, like, I just feel this like sort of call to like go somewhere. I saw a TikTok today and this woman, she was, I don't know, because she was on a break or something. It was nighttime. She was like just sitting, like recording her face. And she was like, I don't know about y'all, but something in the air smells like packing up and going somewhere. Like getting yourself a little job and just going somewhere. And like, I genuinely, like, there's something deep within me that wants to like go. Like, I'm not even saying like go to like a big city, go to a place where a bunch of, like, I don't know. But I'm saying that because I've looked into visa programs, like remote work visa programs and stuff. And like even the easy to access ones, because there's some countries that make it a little bit tough and like some that are like really, like they are more like encouraging people. And even the ones that are more encouraging is like really tough. So that's to say, I really appreciate that. And I'm glad that I can provide you some background noise while you're dealing with all that. Oh, a rose raid would be really cool to get too. You're going to Egypt? I want to go to, I try not to say the Middle East because I don't think that that's like very 2025. I think we've said that for a long time. And I think like people in North Africa prefer that we don't say that. So I want to go to North Africa. I'd like to do that. I want to go anywhere. The UK is stingy with work visas after Brexit. Yeah, look, my cousins, oh my God. Speaking of which, I need to respond to, my cousin sent me an email, something to do with the UK. If you're listening, I swear I'm going to look at that email in a second. What was I saying? Yeah, us cousins, the Americans and the British, we are both in the same boat of like, what's going on? Western Asia, North Africa. I want to go to Chica Limpos. Me too. Me too. As a Sagittarius, my inclination is to go. I'm getting out of here. I don't like Zone 20. It's just a little bit rambunctious to me. I'm going to Zone 7. You're possibly going to Korea, October, November next year. That'll be fun. The rose raids are so demure. They start attacking you, but use synthesis. I really want one. Every time I see one when we're playing together with everybody, I always want one. This emo Maple Story music, girl. I want something. Okay. Zone 7's during the day. Thank you. Devalin. What's that mean? That sounds familiar. Dvalin. Somebody said my hair is giving Dvalin. Thank you. Oh, the character. Okay. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, we're gonna do some later today, some battles later today. So I finished Kirby. Well, I didn't. I've been trying to get 3 more characters, but I haven't yet. I might tonight. But I really need to like make the video. Girls, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna like literally just wake myself up early and just get to going. Like when I have that first wind, I'm just gonna go make a video because it's been really hard to just like record videos. Like when I turn on my camera and I make a video, I just like riff for like an hour really. Like that's kind of my process, and I do not have riff in me lately. I have it early on. Like I'll like edit little chunks of stuff and then I just like, I don't know, my brain turns off. So tomorrow I'm gonna record the Kirby video. I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna put on the concealer, I'm gonna put on the little cut crease, and I'm just gonna do it while I have that energy. Feel free to ignore this if you're not comfortable. Would you tell us a little bit more about your cultural background? The Latino in me is feeling Latino vibes resonating with you. Cultural background. I'm glad that you say it like that because I do have a very cultural background. I'm mixed. My 23andMe, I did 23andMe before we became hyper aware of like the surveillance state. So like I really wish I didn't. It makes me uncomfortable that a private company that's now sold itself has my DNA. But what do you do? Can't cry over spilt water. And my 23andMe, literally everything except for West Asia and North Africa is lit up. So I'm a little bit of everything. That's why I mind my business when people be talking about certain things, because I'm so racially ambiguous down to the bone that like I walk through life with certain privileges as well as certain, you know, judgments, but like people can't place me. Like the most racist individuals can never place me. They just don't like me because I'm brown, but they don't know what kind of brown I am. I'm sure some girls in chat can understand how that feels. That was a tangent. I identify as Black and Korean because that's how I grew up. I was raised almost nearly exclusively by my grandmothers. On my dad's side of the family, my grandmother's Black. On my mom's side of the family, my grandmother is Korean. Both of them became matriarchs of very mixed families, of which I am a product of. But I was raised by them. When I was like... I think it's really important for me to say this. When I was younger, I got into dance. I got into like ballroom dancing. And at that point in my life, I was surrounded by a lot of Latino people because I was like doing ballroom, but I was also learning how to do like salsa, bachata, merengue. Like I was surrounded by Puerto Rican people, Cuban people, like all kinds of people. And that's a very, very big part of my life. After that part of my life, I turned around like 12. So like I've spent like 4 years like sort of steeped into like that kind of ballroom culture. And after that, I moved to Germany. And that's when I made a lot of really like diverse friends. My best friend in Germany was this girl. She would always say that she was like a Ghanaian princess. I don't know if that she was joking or not. Like looking back, I think that she was just like doing a big prank on us all. But she had grown up in Augusta, Georgia, just like I did, and her family was military and moved to Germany, and that's where we met. But she was Ghanaian, and like that was the first time I ever had a friend who like was very connected to like their African culture. Like her family was like straight up Ghanaian. They thought that we were boyfriend and girlfriend, but we were just besties. And that was a really significant part of my life. I made a lot of German friends too. I had this one friend named James. He was like mixed, like American German, if that makes sense. And he was born in Germany, but half of his family was American military. And like he really introduced me a lot to like, I guess like German culture. And then I moved back to the States and I lived in El Paso, Texas, which I was there for a really quick amount of time. And then I moved to the East Coast and I've been there since. So like, I really don't like to be like, oh, I'm so mixed, but like, I really do. I feel like I had the privilege of like meeting a lot of people, and they've all made really big impacts on my life. Like, I don't even think if they think of me as much as I think of them. Oh, and you know what? I forgot to mention this. In El Paso, my favorite coworkers were all Filipina. They called me Dawn. I got invited over for dinner at all their houses. I had amazing food, adobo, lumpia. And because I'm Korean, like Korean American, I feel like this is sort of like an unspoken thing. Maybe in like the Atlanta area, like southeast regional part of the United States. But there is a sisterhood between just all Asian people. So, and like even in like Germany, everything, like my whole life, I have had Filipinos a part of it. So I don't know. I hi Rose and Speed, welcome to the chat. Can I speak German? Oh, and Kelsey was Kelsey was just the white girl, but she was also like one of my besties too. She lives in Japan now, last I checked. My Cameron Diaz is showing. Guten Tag, Mutter. Have I had currywurst? I used to love to go to the beer gardens and get currywurst. I don't know what it is, but in Germany they do a sausage and a sauce different. They really do. I love German food because I feel like people have this impression of German people that they're quite like stoic and cold, but they're just very like upfront. German people are very upfront and honest, but like not rude. It's not like a northeastern sort of like New Jersey, New York type of rude. It's not rude. And when it comes to food, you kind of taste that too, but that doesn't mean that like German food isn't delicious. It's very like, when I lived in Germany, I never had an upset stomach. Everything was just right. You know, just right. You can have something greasy, you can have something sweet, you can have something salty, but it was just right. You thought that I was Egyptian at first? I love that. I love that because I think every time I've seen Egyptian people, I'm like, y'all are gorgeous. So thank you. I'm your Blasian. Thank you. Thank you. It's not every day. I can say this. Most people are very insufferable about being Blasian because it's very fun. So I'm happy that I'm not annoying about it. I am Brazilian, Japanese, and struggled a lot with what I was and where I belong due to being Latino, Asian, and Black. I decided that I can be everything and one without having to uphold racial stereotypes and standards. Living in the Netherlands, it's hard to find community for myself, so it's most online through. Yeah. No, I get that too. I live in a very. I've moved to a very predominantly like white area, and it's very progressive, but it's like the first time I felt since a long time where I like feel like it's hard to find community. But it's fine. Like I get through it, and there's nice people. Like nobody's ever been like mean or rude to me. But it's like, it's weird when you're like really mixed and also very in touch with that mix, because you'll just go into places and people will just like, it's like they throw a dart at the board and they're just like, oh, you're that. And it's like, no, can we just not talk about that? I'm from Penacony. I was there too for a bit too. Do I have any white in me? Yeah, apparently British, French, German. I don't know. When it comes to like having white in you as an American, it's just like, I don't think anyone really knows. So. Yeah, Matero. I mean, that's to say, like, I've met a lot of really cool people. It's just, in America, racialization can be like it can sometimes be like this, like, sort of undertone. But let's not get into the social politics of that all. European drinking culture is scary. Rowan, when I visited Korea, I thought that it was like a joke or an exaggeration, because you know everything on the internet is like a little bit exaggerated, or you know, people tend to exaggerate. But when I went to Korea, I know that it's probably worse in Japan, but I was such a tourist. I was like looking at people passed out drunk on the sidewalks, Diva, baby. And that's why I loved visiting Korea. I love to shop in Korea. I love Korean food. I love being Korean. I will never participate in that work culture because they work them to the bone, so much so. And then you have to, even the Americans who go and they go to do like the English classes, who have to work at the Korean schools, you work 15 hours, then you got to go drink with your boss. And if your boss pours a shot, you got to drink it. And if you can't get home, you better sleep on the sidewalk, wake up the next day, and go teach the kids. I can't do it. I can't do it. I have one bad thought in the morning and I can't work. Like, I can't do it. No. Mm-mm. You have to drink with your boss. Yes. It's a sign of, it's, I mean, I'm speaking from reference, but it's a bonding thing. And I mean, I'm sure it's cool in the moment. It's fun to drink with your boss. You know? But then you wake up the next day. No, BB, it's not a Korean drama. No. It's not a Korean drama. You don't wake up in somebody's bed. You wake up on the sidewalk. Will I ever travel to Canada? I'd love to go to Canada because I feel like the Canadians are like a warm, like adoptive mother. You know, I feel like if I ever went to Canada and I said, hi everybody, I'm American, they'd say, oh baby, come here. We have a warm blanket for you. Like, that's what I feel like. That's what I feel like Canadians are. I can't wait to go. Is there any butane in your genetics? I'm sure. Have I been to Albania? No, I have not. I'd like to go though. I went to Shinjuku, the neighborhood in Japan at Mama. Tell me, there was 10 passed out divas on the sidewalk from my way to the club to the transition alone. Like, them on my bucket list. I'm not even kidding you, girl. I want to go to every major city. And like, now that I'm in my 30s, I want to do it my way. Like, I still want to go to every major city. I am such a homebody, and I love to have, I prefer to live in a place where I have like more peace and quiet, and I can be in busy areas, but I need like a corner. I need like a corner where like nobody knows where I'm at. I need to be by myself in my silence. Like, I just need that for my recharging. But I love to see major cities. I love to go and travel to major cities. I love to immerse myself in it. And I want to, I've always wanted to, like, since I was like 18, honestly, since I was like 16, I've always wanted to go see what it was like to go like clubbing with the gay boys and the gay girls and all the in-betweens of like every like major city across the world. I just feel like that's such like a cool thing that I personally would be able to like experience. So I want to go to the neighborhoods of Japan. Yeah. I really wish I could have done that in Korea, but I was like with like my family, and I couldn't just like be like, okay, I'm gonna leave and go to the club by myself. You know. I probably could, and it was, I don't know. But like, I want to do that everywhere. I was looking today. I was like, I have been to Berlin before, but I want to go now as like a grown adult. And like, I feel like, you know, something about Berlin and like all the European areas it just feels like everybody is just like kind of like mixing together. I want to go to Barcelona, not just because the Cheetah Girls went. I do want to go to Barcelona. Oh, I thought that was a shiny. Barcelona. As a fully grown adult, I don't do things sometimes simply because I don't want my family to even have the chance of knowing what I'm doing. It's just privacy. Wicked Wiccan, I wanted to say this. WW Wicked Wiccan. I just wanted to say that, but I was too busy watching Yana. Barcelona's crazy? Really? I went to Portugal this year and it was such a key. Oh, shut up. I want to go to Portugal. I need to. Ooh, y'all. Oh, I wanted to say this, y'all. I can say this now because the contracts are signed and the money is processing. I was thinking about money, and that's why I was thinking about Portugal, and I was thinking about how expensive it is to travel from America to Portugal. And then I was thinking about money, and then my brain remembered. I'm happy to say that Nintendo, just like any major company, I'll let y'all in on the background of content creation. I actually just learned this myself, and I had to like really drive blind and figure it out. Major companies with products that are trying to find quote unquote influencer marketing, they work with third parties like agencies normally located in like New York or like LA, you know, the media places. And those people scout on social media for talent to license or like commission content. Nintendo, don't know why, but they were looking for content to license to post on their profiles, as well as like share and stuff for advertising, Pokemon TCG Pocket stuff. And because I do it in a girly pop way, I think I stood out a little bit. And they wanted to license with me in perpetuity one of the videos that I had posted on TikTok to like share and use for their advertising. I negotiated with them because I said in the email, I was gagging when I sent the email. I said, you know, I forget what I said. I made it all flowery and email-y, but what I essentially said was like the community that I have built and the trust that people put in me and the time that people give me is really, really unique. And I want to make sure that I that I and my community are appropriately compensated for what we've built. So we negotiated it down to a different type of licensing. But I did just get my first licensing deal on Pokemon content for the Pokemon Company. And I don't know if it'll ever happen again. But I was like, yeah, that I was really proud of that. So if I mean, they paid for it. I don't know if they're going to use it. If y'all see a repost of my video by Pokemon, you know what happened. Brady, welcome to the chat.
Another one, thank you.
Thank y'all. I wanted to share that with y'all. We'll just keep that between us girlfriends. I don't know if there's an NDA on it. I don't think there is. I looked at the contract. I'm gonna have to look again. I don't think there is, but I don't care. I want to share that with y'all. Yeah, don't say anything. I don't think there's an NDA. If there is, I'll just like delete that part of the VOD. But yeah, regardless, I'm happy that happened. You know, I think that it's really important these days to really lean into what makes you like unique as a creative person. And for like a really long time, I was really worried about like making sure that because I'm so queer, I was like digestible for like mainstream sort of video games and mainstream like media things to be accepting towards what I could provide, because I do think that we've congregated as a very special community and we represent a really valid demographic of people that are part of this like culture. But I was really worried about looking too like different. But as I've started doing it and like really leaning into it, I think that like what makes us different is exactly what makes us like standing out is a good thing. It's a double-edged sword, but it's a good thing. So this is what makes us girls. So let's hope that we get some more licensing deals. I didn't even know that you could license. I'm sure there's some marketing people in the chat right now. I was really ignorant to it. I didn't know that you could license. So I was like, oh, wait. You can just I can just make content and people just want to license it? Okay, well, I have a big catalog. Ever thought about going to Brazil, do a Dua Lipa moment? Somebody's asked me this before. I do want to go, but I am like such a sheltered, like I'm very like homebody. And I hear that in Brazil you need like a guide. Like you can't just go anywhere in Brazil. But I do want to go to Brazil. And you know why I want to go to Brazil? Because the music is amazing. The parties look amazing. Everybody is beautiful. I worry that if I go to Brazil, I will discover my pansexuality. Like I don't care. I'm a grown adult. I can say it. Everybody in Brazil is so beautiful. I don't know if I would want to go home. I remember Madonna, DL, flip it around, LD license. Madonna back in the day, she went to Brazil and she said she didn't want to go home. I think I'll just go to Brazil. I won't bring that much. I'll bring a change of underwear. I'll just buy things that I need when I'm there. I'll just go with empty pockets. That way nobody will bother me. I'll say I don't have anything. Unless you want to dance. I got some moves. I also, something hit my radar recently. I hear anybody in the Southwest of the United States, can we comment on the food in Albuquerque? I hear that the food in Albuquerque is really good. Is the food in Albuquerque good? Show them my ballroom. When you went to Lebanon, you realized what real beauty is? Hi chat, first time joining. Work wrapped earlier and training home for holidays, so happy to be here. ZBS, welcome to the chat. Happy to have you. Albuquerque and Tucson eats down. What time is it? Okay, we're gonna switch over to some battles in a second. I hear like Santa Fe near Albuquerque, like that whole area. But I just say Albuquerque because isn't Albuquerque the capital of... It's the capital of New Mexico. I hear like people say that Santa Fe has like a really distinct vibe. Like people say like Santa Fe is like going to like a different world. I'm afraid if I go to Lebanon, I'll come back as a lesbian. I remember last time I was in Seoul at the Bear Bar, men talked about Americans like we talk about Brazilians. I bet you had a good time, Tark. A good vibe, a good vibe, a good vibe. That's what I hear. People say like Santa Fe is like going like to like a dream world. No shinies, Pero, but we're gabbing today. Ever tried dipping into Cookie Run? I feel like you'd love the aesthetic. I've seen a lot of the cookies. Some of the cookies look like my cousins. I know that they did For Good. They did Wicked, and I sang a little song yesterday. I have been baked, because they're cookies, for good. I think that they should do that. I haven't played it though, but I do know about it. Every person I've ever met from New Mexico has immaculate food taste. I need to go to New Mexico. I also want to go. Okay, so since this chat has grown and we've gotten so many different people, specifically for America, I think about it because like that's within reach for me, within my means. Give it about a year and I'll be international, traveling international. I'll be wishlisting international places. But I gotta go to Seattle. We have a lot of girls in Seattle who say, I have to go, I have to go, I have to go. I have to go to Chicago. I have some girls in Chicago that say, you have to go, you have to go, you have to go. I gotta go back to New York. I got somebody in my DMs. Somebody was like, me and my partner, me and my husband, we love your content. If you're ever in New York City, hit us up. I don't know. People need to be careful offering me that stuff because y'all are going to meet up with me and realize I'm a really weird and awkward person in real life. But hey, whatever. I got to go to New Mexico. Those are the places I need to go. Balloon Fiesta? Albuquerque has a balloon fiesta? I want to do a vlog going to the balloon fiesta in Albuquerque. Come to Italy. Italy would be dangerous for me, Diva. Not in a bad way. Maybe let's get a few more licensing deals from Nintendo, and then we'll be able to fund the Phaun world. The Phaun. We're gonna do the Phaun tour. We have to start domestic because I know that would be affordable. But then maybe if the domestic really pops off, then we'll do Phaun versus the world. Where I just go places and ask y'all to take me somewhere to eat. And I tell you if I like the food or not. Because that's literally all I do. I just like going places to eat. No. You said you're in the Northeast. Now, how are you liking it compared to other places? I'm not in the Northeast. I'm in the Southeast. I've been in the Southeast for a second. I might have misspoke. SBZ, thank you for 6 months in advance. Thank you so much. A lot of people are doing the in advance and like gifting the subs and then the in advance. I'm very, very honored. Thank you. Thank you so much, SBZ. I hope you're enjoying your early day off. The girly pop community has been anchored in France for a very long time, Bisou, because it's Sam, twitch.tv/ITS5AM. It's Sam has been supporting this project since, give me a second. Since back when we had like 10 people watching. Hi, Bucha. Maybe you visit a drag event. I've thought about it because I'm still very adamant about going to conventions. I'm really working on that Instagram because I want to get an invite to the Pokemon convention. But I really don't know how I'm going to do it. I've been doing content for years, just like in privacy in my little office space. So, I mean, I want to go out and I want to do it like in like the full Phaun get up. I'm going to have to sort of do some updates so that way from the waist down it doesn't look crazy. From the waist up, honestly, from like here up, I feel like I've really perfected it and I feel quite comfortable, but I've never had to worry about everything else. So I'm going to look a little bit crazy. I'm coming to terms and radically accepting the fact that when I try this new idea, I'm going to look crazy. But I looked crazy when I started TikTok 2 years ago, so whatever. Just do RuPaul and wear sweatpants. I've seen RuPaul doing public stuff, just sitting in sweatpants. And I'm like, actually, that makes a lot of sense because you're comfortable and it's becoming like part of the thing. Like it's becoming part of the, like it's pretty smart because RuPaul is very aware that people take pictures of him out of drag, out doing public stuff. And he does it in the most comfortable way. And I was like, you know, that is actually really smart. It's part of the RuPaul brand now. Where's the shiny girl? I done forgot that I was looking for a shiny. I'm gonna meet you in cosplay as my VTubers so you recognize me. No, because if I had like just endless funds, I would have one of those like computers with all my VTuber friends on it. I'd have to organize a time when y'all could stream, and I just have y'all walk. That would be my entourage. Is specifically only the VTubers that I know. There may be a shiny Magikarp behind you. There isn't. Yeah, you can get a shiny Hot Mama here. I'm going to go until the nighttime, and then we're going to see if we can get some love balls. You never look crazy. We all got with the program. Oh, thank you. That's because y'all resonate on a higher frequency. The thing is when I go to conventions and I'm dressed as a Alolan Meowth, I'm going to be so hot that people are going to get confused. No, what it really is I actually do like, I use like pins and like clips and stuff to pin things so that way they like fit my body the way that I want them to. And I already like have been trying to look into like ways of like tailoring certain things that I wear. I want a Hot Mama ice cream as well, Wicked Wiccan. I wish that Tyra Banks would notice me because I would do a Hot Mama product placement. I want to go to Australia. All expenses paid, by the way. And I will review Hot Mama. Like I'll be all over I'll do content. I'll do reviews. I'll talk about it. I'll do reactions. Like, wouldn't that be fun? Just call her up. I want to. Did y'all? Tyra Banks is so cunt. Like, I don't think people get it. Like, she's really like. I love Tyra. All of a sudden, being lactose intolerant wouldn't matter. No, it's gonna be me and Tyra sitting on the Instagram posing, but I'm gonna have like, cause when I get bloated, like my belly, like it turns like almost like a half circle. That's what happens when I drink milk, and it's just gonna be me with my food baby, with Tyra Banks. Full of butane. Serving mabuntis. Girl. Remember when I cursed? I actually curse a lot, but I think it's the Southern in me. I feel like cursing is something I do for me specifically when I'm like comfortable with people, because I curse like a sailor. The way that I curse is, I don't say like bad things, but I can curse like a sailor. And I just don't think it's like quite demure of me. Like when I'm meeting someone for the first time, I try to keep it classy. And then when we get comfortable, that's when the cussing comes out. Probably. Yeah. What's my favorite curse word? I don't even want to say it. See? Let's go online. Actually, wait. No. I don't like to play music when I do this. I like to be in the music. Can I leave? Okay, we'll just do one warm up. I'm going to play with y'all too in a second. I just want to do a few. Yeah, I curse on Blue Sky. Blue Sky is really where I like tweet and post like I used to on Tumblr. I want to feel so out of it. I like to be in the music. Placenta beam? See, I'm already like, it's so weird. Drop my Tumblr for the archives. I think that my Tumblr's like long gone. Oh, rest in peace. Oh no, okay. Excadrill girl. She's gonna do it to you every time. Drill run, drill run, drill run. How about earth power? See. They get so like bloodthirsty that they don't look behind them sometimes. Now, some people, they are quite aware when they are like spamming, and they'll get you. There are some people who play meta who will get you together, but that ain't all of them. Definitely not all of them. So boom, you know. So boom. Speaking of So Boom, every day I hope and I pray for Trap Celeb to come back. Is it Trap Caleb or Trap Celeb? I call it Trap Celeb because it's more glam like that. So Boom. Ooh, yeah. What are y'all switching stuff out for? Just bloodthirsty. Get it together, y'all. Let me turn on my music. He goes live on TikTok? Oh, okay. I want the gaming though. Gaming, you know, what's interesting is like people who've streamed in different ways before know this. It's different. It's a little bit different. It doesn't resonate with everybody. I like a gaming stream, I think, the most. Okay. Lower. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. The gaming was iconic from him. Yeah. Yeah, TikTok gaming is a little bit interesting. TikTok, I don't know. Sometimes a Trap Celeb is the type of person that's like very magnetic. And like people look for his content. Whereas like TikTok is so algorithmic that it gets pushed to people. But he's like very specific, I guess, to some people. So they don't resonate as much. But the people that he does resonate with, it's like I'm hooked. Like I love Trap Celeb content. TikTok is weird. Like when you're a gamer on TikTok, I feel like because even for me, it's like it was kind of hard. I feel like I do better on Twitch. But then when you go to Twitch, it's like a whole, I don't know. I don't think that he vibes with it is all I'm saying. Girl? Okay, wait, let me get a lick in. Oh my God. I have to pay attention. Yes, Trap Celebs did the Boom Shakalaka. I will get my love ball. Thank you, Undyne, for the manifestation. I will get my love ball. I will get my love ball. First, I just need to hunch this Gardevoir. Oh, that's sneaky. That Bennett is sneaky. Okay. Have I been to Daiso? I haven't, but I hear about them a lot. Wow. This Amphorius, is its name Amphorius? Amphorus? Girl, I play too many video games. It's all starting to sound the same. They are farming us. Let's at least aim for second place, maybe? Hi, Eggy. How are you? It's good to see you. Okay, I want second place. I have to get one more point. Xerneas is really strong, but like if you don't You gotta still pay attention with it. Some people just hope that you can just like click a button with it. That ain't how it works. I knew they were gonna do that. Ooh. Okay, second. Okay. Oh, let me turn on the
No.
Let me move this over. Yeah, they were really getting us. Been on break from work this week and stoked to have a chance to catch a stream. You got tattoos yesterday. Nice. What was it a tattoo of? Do you feel like sharing? I got 2 Mother 3 inspired tattoos. That's cool. Why are their eyes closed? Okay. Let's do this. Boom. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. Bounce, Phantom Force, dig, all that stuff. It's so hard to time it. Ooh. Oh. I'm just waiting. Anytime a Xerneas is out, I just wait for them to get like a little bit low health. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. Right there. Uh-huh. I know y'all love that meta. Because you do it every time. They're removing Xerneas Season 3. As they should. Oh, I was hoping I would get like a freeze or something. Okay, let's pay attention. Ooh. It didn't work. Okay, try again. Okay. Y'all saw me use that earth power, right? That was weird. No, I'm happy to see Xerneas shining. I am not mad at it, but it's just it gets tired. It's like, girl. Okay. Okay. That was not my moment. I used Heat Wave because Heat Wave, if they run away, they will still get hit by it It targets based off of where the person is when it's finished casting. Same with Earth Power. Yeah, everyone else died. Bye, gynecologist. Thank you for hanging out. It's okay. I'm gonna anytime I like am playing something competitive online or like PvP and I do really bad, I tell myself now I have a reserved energy for winning. Okay, King. What's that? Like this one, I have extra energy to win. I'm getting away from that Excadrill.
What was that?
Y'all. Man, I'm not getting good like opportunities here. That Pumpkaboo is really cute, yeah. The worst combo is people who wear the default story luxury costume with Azernius. It's like, just tell me you pressed A the whole time. It bugs me. It bugs me. Oh, wrong move. Oh, that would have been it. Okay, I got 1 point. I need 2 more. Like, I hate to sound like such a hater, but it's like, I hate feeling humiliated by somebody who is not expressing themselves. I need some expression. See, the Pumpkaboo I'm not mad at. Oh, come on, this is my moment. Okay, I got 1 point. Jeez, I got a lot of catching up to do. 30 more seconds, too. And this delayed, man. I mean, these guys are pretty good because, like, I don't know what to do in these situations because I haven't seen these before. All right. I'm going to give it 1 more, and then we'll switch over to playing with people. I think they put legendaries in this one as, like, a sort of engagement tactic because they were like they timed season 2 to like coincide with people like beating the game and playing the post game. So I think they did that on purpose. They'd be like, you can play with them online, because some people do get really excited about legendaries. So all right, come on. We can't end this little run on such a low note. Let's really, really look for opportunities here. The Hippowdon has so much defense, like it looks like it's just ignoring me. That is funny. Okay, Miss Diva. Getting the points, Miss Diva. Oh, Jesus. Wow, Hippowdon is pretty good. It can run Earthquake too. I need to get that shiny. Okay. 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 Oh. I'm still in second. Doing bad today. Oh. Well, let's hope Dominic doesn't get 2 points. I've seen some interesting stuff. That Gallade did pretty good. And Hippowdon is pretty good too. What I'm appreciating is like, even though like Xerneas is like still in heavy rotation, I'm noticing people are getting a little bit more varied. And I haven't really updated my online team since the Metagross incident. So that's some stuff to chew on. Hippowdon, it's kind of interesting because I have a friend ball that's like ready for one. I kind of like that it can run Earthquake because Earthquake is really good. And the Bannettes, we've seen multiple Bannettes too. Yeah. Yeah. Winter, welcome to the chat. Okay, we're going to play online. I do want to see if I can build out this Slurpuff real quick, and I want to test it online with y'all. Oh, actually, no. I don't feel like doing all the trading and stuff. I'm just going to play with what I've got. Let's see. I'll just use this team, and then I'll switch them around. I guess Banette is pretty good because it can do like Phantom Force and stuff. And it's really strong, and it works well against that Metagross. Gyarados, I don't mess with Gyarados unless I have to. If I have to, I'm using my puppy, Macaron. But I wait for them to Mega Evolve because I use Leech Life and I can normally get them. Because by the time people Mega Evolve, they've normally taken some hits or they're like in the midst of attacking. So they're already like playing a little bit more aggressively. And that's normally when you can like sneak in and like get a Leech Life on them. But Leech Life doesn't work unless they're Mega Evolved. I don't want to do predictions because these go by a little bit too fast for me to type them each time. It would be fun, but maybe another time. I don't feel like doing that today. QuickBang is pretty cool too. I don't use it too much. I made a TikTok today, and I specifically said I was like, you know, in the world of AI, I feel like it's important to try to do stuff that AI can't make, quote unquote. It's getting better and better, but I feel like people are starting to like to see stuff. Like I speak for myself personally. I can't watch a YouTube video if I can, like last night, I was listening to a lore analysis of Amanda the Adventurer because I found the game really interesting. And I was listening to it, and it was like a sort of faceless narration, which is fine. But the script sounded like ChatGPT could make it. Like, you can sometimes hear it. It's like, this just sounds like, it doesn't sound like you're imparting like knowledge to me. It sounds like you're imparting what you think is algorithmically optimal. And even if you wrote this yourself, it just sounds, I don't even want to be like accidentally listening to like ChatGPT scripts. That Auroras is so pretty. The reflect on it adds like a little sparkle effect. So I feel like it's important for creators to really, it's hard to do. It's really unfair, but I feel like it's important for us creators to like really try to like do stuff that's more unpredictable. But I said writing because I can't really speak for anything other than like videos. So I'm interested to see what people say about that on the TikTok. I was just sharing all that because I was thinking about that. Do you think that no good deed goes unpunished? What? I'm trying to focus, y'all. You know, it's just registered to me that I'm fighting girly pops. I'm like, why are all these Pokemon new? I haven't seen these before. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I do think it's like kind of unfair for artists. Unfortunately, we're forced to adapt, but I mean, when have artists not been forced to adapt? Writing, art, music, all that stuff, we have to find new ways to express our humanity. And I don't like that AI generation and the sort of criticism with that is also intersecting with just like natural illiteracy. Y'all's teams are really, really pretty. It's like so hard to have a conversation and look at this at the same time. Like, do y'all see that shiny Honedge over there? Y'all, I have to kill this Lopunny. Oh my god, she's coming. Protect. I had to do it, I'm sorry. But yeah, a lot of people criticize like certain writing styles, but it literally just comes from like people not really understanding writing. But yeah. Y'all don't let me forget to get my leftover Mexican food out of the employees fresh in about 20 minutes. Don't forget to get your food from the fridge. One thing I know about Lopunny, because I have y'all, all of y'all's teams, bravo, GG. I want to just dwell on this just a second. That shiny Auroras with the reflect, I'm sure you were doing it as a sort of battle tactic, but the reflect added like a sort of sparkling mist to her, which kind of makes my brain start thinking, what if we start running builds with reflect and light screen, not because it works well, but because it adds a visual effect. You know, you can be more defensive, but still look really, really cute at the same time. Like that's, you woke something up within me. Like contests, yeah. Okay. What was I saying? open schools. Oh, one thing I know about Lucy, Shiny Lopunny, is her defenses ain't the tea. So I was like, I have to attack her. She's gonna throw punches at me. I have to protect and attack. I love how you've embraced Ariados as one of your aces in the era, considering you did not like her in your bug type tier list video. I have to figure out a way to do an update that still respects the original source material. I think it's because it's already full, Sandro. I have a shiny Ariados that I got while bench resetting for Eevee, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all might need to wake it up for me because I'm not seeing it. Well, Kanessa, I was in the same boat, but for some reason Arachne has just, she's, is that Wicked Hair, Rye?
You woke it up.
Who joined this with Wicked Hair? Teddy Ursa. The poison type video too. Thank you for 17 months, Teddy Ursa. Somebody has wicked hair in this lobby. Flip it up. Wicked Witch. It's Luna. Okay. Yes, Osaf. Sweet little baby. Kill it. No matter what you throw at me, I will prevail. Oh. Okay. Okay, just getting my bearings here. Boom. All right, let's get this sweet little baby. Ooh. Get her. I didn't get the input. That's not fair. Oh, I love a Greninja. I was about to say, y'all know what I say about Greninja. That's Arachne food. Wonka. Oh, y'all are kind of... I'm going to have to switch this up because I can't use my anti-meta team in a girly pop lobby because the girls are giving concept on concepts. This is more about concepts. I'm sitting here with 1 point. Wonka's got to be spike up. Arachne found crushed under rocks, boulders. That Slurpuff is really sneaky, Diva. Oh my god. Alphabet is gagging us. I'm changing this team up. No. I'm getting Gallade out because Gallade always works in the girly pop lobbies. I have 2 meta teams. I have my ranked team and my girly pop lobby team. GG. Let's get the girly pop lobby team. Nah, because Soda said, I want to play. 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 Ugh, I feel like I have to use Lucy. I just think no, we haven't played with Leafeon in a while. Okay. The concept for my team is Gallade is a bachelor living in, I don't know, fill in the blank city, and he's taking his 2 dogs on a walk. But then somebody tries to attack him, and that's when he starts fighting back in Manila, and he's taking his dogs out on a walk. Barcelona. Cynthia Riva head taps to figure out the girly pop team concept. I always forget that I have to do the rules. Is the Chica Limpos Mabunti's girly pop fighting playlist? Yes. 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 Mm-hmm. Somebody disconnected. Well, I'm sorry to the other girls. Oh, it looked like the two people made it back in. Sean with the sickening eyeliner did not make it though. Is Chica from FNAF an icon in Chica Limpos? She tours. She does tours. And her favorite place to stop on the tour, even when her management tells her to not do it, because they don't have to, because she always sells well in those areas. She loves going to Chica Limpos just because she loves the people there. She told me that specifically when she came on tour last time. Oh, your team wasn't right? Oh. Miss Body Rolls is playing Xenoblade Chronicles. I don't know why that was so funny to me. Caleb is playing Pokemon Legendza. Oh, my song is on. This is my favorite one of the Mabuntis fighting playlist. Gallade said, "You do not touch my dogs." Ooh. Oh, I was trying to get that wish. Let's go. Run. I try to run Leafeon as like a tank healer, but she just she's really trying. Girl. Yeah, the grass type is not doing her any favors. Soda, let's pour a cup. Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam is one of my favorite skills in this game because it looks so Kamehameha coded. Dang, y'all are really bringing it today. Azar, hello. Welcome to the chat. Or is it Caesar? Okay, I'm taking Leafeon off. Sorry, Leafeon. Let's put... For funsies. We'll start with her. Creator room. I hope work is going by well. Whenever people say that they're like stopping by or they're at work, I always try to impart some
I'm from Chicago.
some well wishes. Sean made it. Nice. Everyone loves Sean's look. Everybody looks really good. So it's like Sean definitely is a standout, but all of our characters are like literally, honestly, I need to change my look up. It's been a minute.
Woke it up.
Do y'all remember when Sean Kingston got that jet ski accident? I don't remember that. Are you happy to be in Paris? Yes. Beyonce was doing a NASCAR thing, and I think people think that she's promoting a new album, but I don't think so because Ricky Thompson, the influencer, also went to a NASCAR thing. I think that they're just paying people, and I think NASCAR has a lot of money, so they can pay Beyonce's appearance fee. I don't think she's promoting a new album. I think she's just getting money. They should pay me to go. I would love to go. See, but I'm not demure. If I was invited, I'd like just be eating corn dogs. Like, and I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm different. I just know how I am as a person. Like, they would be like, you're supposed to like make content and stuff. Okay, Dan is coming in with first evolutions, which I honestly think is very sickening. Oh my god. Which corn dog is more girly pop? Corn dogs have a lot of work to do. I think the corn dog industry is really wanting for innovation. I can't. Oh, Diva. You got a shiny pink kitty? Congrats, Pero. Which one is that? Esper? Oh! Did I say thank you, Pero? I feel like I did, but I just noticed it too. Thank you for 2 years, Pero. 24 months. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna, I wasn't gonna say anything. Not that I don't think anybody cares, but part of the Kirby video, I do want to shout you out because I do think, cart creation is a big part of why I think the Kirby Air Riders experience is really girly pop. Like, I'm going to approach the video talking about, how Kirby Air Riders is not a conversation of if your main is girly pop. It's like, how girly pop is it? What kind of girly pop is it? Because the whole game is just like, while it is mechanically a little bit harder than maybe some other kart racers, I think once you get the hang of it, you can really appreciate it. And it's like, it's just, you go into the kart shop and just see what people are doing, and the game is just so cute. Like, the name of the game with Kirby is cute, and like, that's why I feel even more inspired to play Kirby now, because I want to play that like Forgotten Lands thing. But I'm gonna show people the stuff that you made, because I think that like my favorite one that you made is the Dunsparce one. If you need footage of my growing garage collection, let me know. If you want to send me a video of you walking through your garage, feel free to. I'll use it. It's okay, Gemini. Your babies did turn it out. They were really cute. I liked seeing them. You can make carts and Air Riders. We'll do one more lobby, and I'll show you all the carts at the end of stream. How about that? I'll show you all some in Paradises, as well as some of the ones that... It's like actually a really cool system. I think it's gotten like overlooked because Air Riders isn't... It's a Nintendo game, so it's like popular, but it's not being talked about as much as like Fortnite or something. So the people who know, and there's a lot of people who do know, but I feel like if you see it, it's like really cool. The game itself is kind of hard. Like, my boyfriend was watching me do a challenge to unlock something, and he tried it and he was like, whoa, this is kind of hard to do. It took him a second to sort of like get used to it, but I kind of like that about it. It feels really satisfying when you can master some of the systems. It's like Smash Bros in that way, which is interesting because they did make Smash Bros too. Hal did. You can get, I think, a large garage in Showcase 9. Not the leaving. I love that. Your first time chatting and you're referencing that. Have a good time at work. I'm hoping it's Caesar. Thank you for hanging out with us. Yeah, Ratartar. I'm kind of seeing that. I'm getting that impression. It makes me really excited to play the other Kirby game. Like I played the original Air Rider, and of course I've played a few Kirbys before, but like playing Air Riders, it's so dense with like reference to its world since Air Rider and GameCube. And I'm like, man, I need to get into this franchise because there's stuff to dig into, and I'm really interested now. I'm streaming Ultra Sun GPL, the Jana. Yeah, I'm in the midst of editing like a put together video for the main channel, and I'm really excited for people to see it. Ooh, goodness. That video coming out next summer. I'm really trying. I'm at the halfway point in terms of like the footage and stuff I've recorded and cut together. It's a pretty hard project, but I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna be proud of it. In the meantime, I am working on other things too, but it's fine. Kind of just like embracing that I'm in a really weird spot with my productivity. It's different because I've been really productive on like streaming and VODs and stuff, but it's okay. I'll get a second wind. Yeah, I'm not rushing it. The only reason why I feel like such a sense of urgency is because I really want to share the experience. I really want it. I want to feel that sense of relief and like and like I'm proud of it to see it on the main channel, but it's requiring a lot of energy. Girl. Okay, Miss Little Roselias. Red Maverick, thank you. You just got to the Emma Star incident. Thank you for subscribing. Somebody, yeah. Sorry, I was looking at chat. I was spacing out and dissociating because things are starting to blow up. Cardigan Nerd, thank you. Another gaggy moment. I'm sorry I was battling so bad today, y'all. Clutch D, you ate us up. I can't do another one, but I will continue to keep doing these. Thank y'all for playing. I know this isn't Pokemon related, but I'll show y'all people garages and stuff, and then we'll say bye and everything. Okay, so garage. I'll show y'all. It's not garage, it's online. The machine market is what it's called. While we're here, I'll go and put my stuff back over. So you can buy stuff and list stuff that you've made. You can sort by friends. So this is stuff that people on my friends list have made, and I've bought everything. I think. This was made by Brunko. This is by Icy. I think some people make stuff that's specifically for their aesthetic and they just kind of list it for their friends. I love those keys. This is made by Jesta. This is also made by Jesta, which is hilarious to me. This is Pero's Dunsparce or Dunsparce Formula Star. I don't know what this is a reference to. It looks familiar. Is it a horsey? I like it though. I like the bubbles. It's horsey? Okay. That's what I thought it was. And then we have a Jirachi. I think this was Pero's first one, the Jirachi. And what's cool is you can go to buy stuff, and this is all the new stuff, right? So people are making a lot of really cute stuff, and I just think like this really shows, like there's a Brock, there's a Cinema Roll, there's a lot of really cool stuff. There's a Spinda. This is a very creative game. A lot of people are having a lot of fun making stuff. But what's cool is you can sort by popular. And as you can see, I think it's the more things are bought, the more high in demand they are, the more expensive they get. This is almost a 200K. My brain is turning off. Chandelure cart. This Gengar is pretty cool. There's the Kyogre. What else is there? This is from Persona or SMT. It's the ice guy. Piplup. I like this one. I saw this one earlier. And the price, you can like track things that are going up in price. Hatsumiku's is almost 300K. I think that's a Garchomp. But I just think that this really represents like the sort of underbelly of Kirby Air Riders. It's a highly creative game, and like it's got that funk that Smash does, in the sense that as you play it and the more you learn it, the more invested you are. There's not like a ceiling to how much you can learn about it. It just continuously becomes more and more sorry, I was blocking my face. It just becomes more and more like fun. I've spent all my money on this stuff, so yeah. Just before we go, this is what I've been trying to get. If I don't get it by tomorrow morning, then I'm just going to record the video without them. But I need these 3 from the city trial. But you can only unlock the description to unlock these things. You can't get it until you open up the board to find it. And I've only found this one. And I have to enter all the secret rooms, which are random spawns. And I'm like, I don't know if I have time to do that. But yeah, let's say about the VOD girlies. VOD girlies, I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I'm going to play Digimon tomorrow because I'm taking Thursday and Friday off from streaming. Hopefully I'll get to editing. So I want to get Digimon in, because if I don't get through the story on Digimon, then I end up like wanting to play it when I can't, because I've like hit like a wall. VOD girlies, whatever you're up to next, thank you so much. If you watched all the way to the end of this video, thank you. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Bye.